Do you keep up with Complex Sneakers? Not an ad, they didn't pay us, but we're talking about their lists. They do some lists every once in a
Yeah,
while.
yeah, I do. And I don't even know how this happened at all, and I still haven't figured out how it happened. But they released an app, right? Like, so
Yeah.
they
Oh,
have an
yeah.
app,
Because yeah.
right?
Hmm.
So I was part of that. Not, I didn't make the app or do anything like that, but I was able to try the app before it came out,
Oh, yeah. A
and
beta tester
yeah,
or
like a
whatever.
beta tester.
Oh,
But I
wow.
don't even know how they reached out to me. And at first I thought, I was like, oh, this got to be, you know, fake or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I looked into it, and obviously it's at complex.com, and
Right.
it's like a legit email
So
and
it's
that
your
kind of stuff.
fault
I was like,
that we
okay,
have that app.
cool. I know, I know. So I went in and I was telling them all the stuff that I felt like was cool or I would change or whatever it is. And they just kept paying me in gift cards.
What?
Right? Yeah, yeah. They paid me in gift cards, and I was just like, "Send me a shoe." I'm gonna buy a shoe with this
Right.
gift card.
Yeah.
Just send me
Was
a
it to like
shoe. It
JD
feels
Sports or
better.
what? Or
No, too complex because they have their
because
shoes.
they have a shoe?
Yeah,
That's right. They
yeah,
do. That's right. I
yeah. So
forgot
they
that.
sell
Yep.
shoes and all that stuff, and clothes, and
Yeah.
I guess music, and all that
Because
kind of
yeah,
stuff.
they're a
Right.
whole
So I could have bought whatever I wanted, right? Because it's
yeah
a gift card to complex, whatever.
complex. Was,
But
was it big money?
I mean, no,
Did
not
it build up to
really.
big money
It
at all?
it it did.
Oh,
It
okay.
did. Right. I think every single time I got on a call was probably like $100. So
Oh,
that's good. I mean, that's good.
so what shoes did you get from them? Do you remember?
So I know I got a Bape shirt.
Oh,
Yes, I got one of those, and then I wanted to get some of the Bapestas, but I didn't because it for some reason it wouldn't let me get that. Right. Everything else was like a go. You can get
yeah.
whatever. And then I bought. I don't know if I didn't buy any shoes. I did buy just clothes. I bought some shorts and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Well, shout out to
Yeah.
them. You're not wearing any of
Yeah.
it, but that's cool. I
No,
mean,
no, yeah, I'm
nothing
not.
with a big complex on it.
Yeah.
They released their best sneakers of the 21st century so far list. Did you look over this list?
I did.
We talked about it on
I
the
did.
social hour last week.
Uh,
Do you have a problem with anything? The number one was the Red October.
right, Red
Do you think
October.
that's the best shoe of the past 26 years released?
Oh my God, man. I don't I don't think so. I don't
Oh.
think so. I mean, when I was looking at the list and I saw a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff is just like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's cool, and I like that, and I remember that, and I remember not getting it because pretty much everything on the list, I don't know if I've ever been able to get, right?
Other
Like,
than like a random like 350s or
yeah,
an Ultra
yeah,
Boost or
yeah.
yeah.
Which if we were talking about like the silhouettes that Yeezy released, like mine has always been the 700. I love the 700. I
Mm-hmm.
thought that shoe was comfortable. I was stacking those things up too.
Yeah.
Anytime they'd come out, I needed the colorways and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But back to the Red Octobers, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Honestly, like it feels like with those shoes you need to wear like a red jacket with some studs and all
Some
this
zippers,
stuff.
a Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that kind of stuff, and that's just not for me.
It
So
could be. What if you had an all red mariachi outfit?
maybe we could make it happen.
Oh, that's an
Might be
idea.
able to make it
Oh,
happen.
hey, there's four of us that we call the Mexican Connection.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
mariachi band right there. Well, you look
Yeah.
like the guitarron player, are you? Boom,
Yeah.
boom. I guess Jesse Gio could play. He should play the violin because he's a big guy.
Right,
It'll look
right.
funny.
Or a trumpet.
Or a trumpet.
Yeah.
That's right. Maria will have to sing because she's
She'd
a
have
woman.
to sing. She'd
Yeah,
have
and
to
I'll play
sing.
the other one. What's the other one called? I guess just the regular guitar, but
Yeah.
there's a word for it. I can't think of it.
Which one with the 12 strings?
I guess. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know.
maybe. Yeah, we should. We should make it happen.
Can you play a musical instrument?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I've been playing guitar since I was like 9.
Oh, why don't you play the guitar then?
Yeah. Well, I can do that.
Okay.
We can
All
do
right.
that.
Good.
We'll make
That's
it
easy.
happen.
That's good. That's easy. Well, so we're going to do that. So what would be your best sneaker of the last 25 years?
Oh my God.
You had to know I was going to ask that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
right, I
so
should have been
I'll tell you
ready.
what mine was so
Okay.
you can think about
All
it.
right.
I think the pigeon dunk should have been number one
Yeah.
because that in so many ways inspired the hype culture of sneakers
Right.
that carried on. That would then happen with the foam posits
What
or the
number
South
was
Beach.
that one?
It's like
after all?
6-ish, I think.
Okay.
It was high,
Yeah.
but not like the very
Not
top.
high
Right.
enough.
Where for me, it should have been higher.
Yeah.
I think Keenan had mentioned he thought it should be higher as well. To me, not only is that a great shoe, but just everything
a great
about
shoe.
that shoe is sort of the foundation of today's sneaker hype beast culture, for better or for worse.
Right.
I mean, they had riots. It was in
Right.
New York. It was exclusive. It's everything that we kind of put towards
Yeah.
saying what a shoe is hype. And
Yeah.
that was the first one that just
Right.
crossed into mainstream culture.
I know. You know, and looking at that list, I can remember like just times, right, of like where things were happening, and it's like when you wear a cologne and you remember that smell, it takes you back to a certain place. Same thing with the shoes, right? And yeah, no, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. I saw the foam posit on there as well, and that also
Yes.
incited some riots.
Correct.
Yeah, the chunky dunkies, that
Yep.
reminds me of just like COVID and the
That's true.
lockdown.
I was trying to remember
Yeah.
some. It
Yeah.
seems so long ago. Some
Yeah.
of these shoes. Yeah, it's definitely an iconic.
And that's when people started getting a little extra cash in their pocket and started just going crazy on buying shoes, and the
Correct.
resale and everything was absurd. And
It's a crazy 3 years.
yeah,
Where resale shops were everywhere and
Right.
resellers were going
right.
crazy.
And I was saying early on, I said, man, all these things are popping up like the froyo shops. When froyo was like
That's
the
true.
best thing in the world, and everybody had a froyo shop. Froyo shops,
Mhm.
and these vape shops.
Oh, that's the way it is right now.
Same
Yeah.
thing. Vape shops, froyo shops, resell sneakers.
Yeah. You
So-
can't drive anywhere without seeing a vape shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it the
It's
Pigeon or
crazy.
do you have
Yeah,
a different one? All right.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
there we go.
I'll rock with that.
All right.
Definitely.
Yeah, Pigeon,
Definitely.
the best
That's a
shoe of the
great
last. I
shoe.
want to hear what other people, and I'm trying. Not a lot of people are commenting on it
Okay.
in their, but I want what do people, and not just like, no way, man, it's got to be they name some other
Right.
shoe, like it's not a Travis Scott low, but
Right.
like, what do people legitimately think? Because I can't imagine there's more than like half a dozen legit contenders
Yeah.
for what the best shoe of the
Yeah.
last. Of
How
the
many
century
Yeezys
is.
they have on there? Like 3?
They say 4. So they
Oh.
did the Blink. They did the 1 and the 2.
Mhm.
They said the 350s were just
Okay.
at one
all
shoe.
350.
The Wave Runner was at the 700.
Yeah,
So the
700.
700, and then I was suggesting that he could take credit for the Ultra Boost because it was him wearing the all white Ultra Boost that
Yeah.
set off the Ultra Boost phase. So it's not easy, but definitely he did help influence and push that. But yeah, he has
Right.
four shoes on there. I
Yeah.
think they put a Travis Scott on there. I don't
Yeah.
remember which one, but
It had been the one. I think it was
the brown
Was it? Yeah.
that would probably be
Yeah.
because that's sort of the one that just
started it.
the explosion.